Muy buenas a todos, sean bienvenidos una vez más a Sugi Juega. Hoy vamos a continuar con el capítulo 9 de Heavy Rain. Recordarán que el capítulo anterior terminó con Ethan tirándose del techo del hotel para escapar de la policía, así que la cosa se está poniendo bastante complicada para Ethan. Antes de comenzar, les recuerdo que se suscriban al canal y me sigan en mis redes sociales, Instagram y Twitch. También pueden seguir el mentor de Steam Latin Reviews, donde hacemos reseñas y recomendamos juegos. Si quieren apoyar el canal, pueden hacerlo desde Cafecito App y Coffee para el resto del mundo. Van a encontrar los enlaces a todo esto en la descripción del video. Sin nada más que agregar, comencemos. Bueno, no podemos explorar.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
¡Uh!
Lauren! Shit! Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Where are we? Water?
Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Oh, lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Scott dejó la sutileza de lado.
Where are you, you old bastard? Your office?
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please! Oh!
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything! Oh! Oh! Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything.
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
Podría haberlo ahorcado.
No one will
por lo
miss him.
visto.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. Just street trash, like so many others.
Oh, you disgusting pile of shit. And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer, there.
Lo podría dejar morir.
I'm no better than him if I let him die.
Pero no soy esa clase de persona.
I can't let him die, even though he deserves it.
Además, la basura es el hijo. Bueno, él me intentó matar.
Thank you.
Pero bueno.
You saved my life.
I already regret it.
Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time. John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle. Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Bueno, cuarto 19. Ah. ¿18, 17? Ahí está el 19, me parece. A ver. Sí, tiene que ser el que está enfrente del 20. Vamos a ver ese viejito primero.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember. It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
No hay pastillas, no hay nada.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son, my little Johnny. Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max? All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Algo más tiene que ver que me esté perdiendo. Tengo en el baño, quizás. Bueno. Hay flores acá por ahí.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Ahí hay flores.
Show her things that take her back.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
The last origami figure. The last trial.
A ver qué habrá que hacer ahora.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do. Poison. So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters. There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son.
vamos a tener que hacer.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you. I'm nowhere and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this.
The manhunt continues. The authorities are still looking for east of Mars. The man identified as the Ultima.
Time is running out. If I don't make up my mind fast, I'll arrive too late to save Sean, even if I find the right address. The only clue I have is the videos of Sean from phone. Sean is at one of these addresses. There's gotta be a way to figure out which one.
A ver qué podemos sacar por el teléfono. Se escuchan como pájaros, ¿no? Y no sé si es parte de la música o es una bocina en un barco.
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
Sheesh, el único lugar que hay como para que haya barcos es acá. A ver. No es parte de la música, escuchen. Eso no es parte de la música. Vamos a ello, pues.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
Espero que sea la correcta.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole!
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
No, no me voy a drogar. Tranquilo, Norman. Lo hice igual.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Vamos, tenemos que encontrar alguna pista.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer. Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
¿Vieron? Me parece que tengo razón, con quién es el asesino.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Vamos primero.
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Vamos a poner el geoanálisis. Bueno, no hay datos.
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
No, pues ya vamos cerrando el círculo.
Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere. Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars. Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha. He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call the SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
Let me stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days, and I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
Bien, Scott.
I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back. Mom's work is too far away. I'd never make it in time. Hold on, bro. I'll find someone. Then we'll come back and save you. This place is completely deserted. There's no one around to help. Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long. Dad, I've gotta get Dad. He's the only one who can save John. Gotta move. Dad, it's John. He fell into a pipe. He's
Get out of
dying.
here, you little pet. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What
die,
did I
Dad.
tell ya? Grab!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about this guy.
No sé si ustedes quedaron helados, pero yo quedé helado. Menos mal que no acusé a Blake, ¿no? Ahora, ¿por qué, Scott? Entonces él había sido aquel que mató a Mumford. Nada más que no nos muestran eso inicialmente.
The killer might be here. I better be careful. The moment of truth. If Anne Shepard gave me the right name, the origami killer lives here. Let's hope he's not home. If he's in his apartment, I'll pretend I got the wrong floor. I should have informed the police. But I have no proof. Just the statement of an old woman who's lost her memory. Haven't lost your touch, girl.
Yeah, Madison.
The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is. Gotta be fast. He could come back any time.
Ahí tiene la máquina de escribir.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke. I'll go through it room by room, but there's bound to be some kind of clue.
Quiere, me salen las flechas ahí, pero no. Ahí está.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out. A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Fue el que menos sospeché. Llegué a pensar que
Shelby could come back at any moment.
Que era Ethan y que Madison lo ayudaba en realidad.
That he left on the chest of his victims.
Llegué a pensar, bueno, que era Blake el policía. O sea, pensé que era Ethan sonámbulo y que Madison le grababa las cosas, o sea, cualquier cosa.
Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well. Shit, it needs a password. Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose. Bingo. Come on. There still might be time to save Sean Mars.
Ooh.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
I won't be able to breathe for much longer. A few minutes at most. Don't panic. Just stay calm and think. Might still have a chance. I can just get out of the apartment fast enough. No point in trying to get out the window. The jump would kill me. Wet clothes will give me a better chance of surviving. Think, Matt, think. I gotta find some way to protect myself from the heat and smoke. Oh my god. The gas can right in the flames. The whole place is gonna blow up.
Estaba por preguntar... Claro, prendió fuego todo para ocultar la evidencia. Estaba por preguntar qué iba a hacer con el agua.
Die here. Not now, not like this. Way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
Joking. The air is burning my lungs.
Vamos a llamar a Jaden. Ethan ya había acertado la dirección.
I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy, Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
Mom and Jaden.
My name is Madison Page. You don't know me. I'm a journalist. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. Ethan Mars is innocent. The killer's name is Scott Shelby. Sean Mars is at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. You got all that?
Wait, I know this already. I'm on my way to the warehouse. I gotta go.
Bueno. Ethan está yendo, Norman está yendo y ella creo que está yendo también. ¿Qué habrá pasado con Scott? No sé. Bueno, cuántas cosas pasaron en este capítulo. Al final descubrimos quién era verdaderamente el asesino de origami. La verdad que quedé bastante choqueado, no sé cómo habrán quedado ustedes, pero bueno. Espero que les haya gustado el video. No se olviden de suscribirse, no se olviden de dejar su like y dejar un comentario. Y nos vemos en la próxima con más Heavy Rain. Chao.